What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Is it worth it? What up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Hey, is it worth it? Hey, what up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Hey, is it worth it? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today, I'm reviewing Panda Supps. This is their Pandemic Limited Edition Phoenix. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you for now. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homies. Man, God is so good. Hit me up in the email, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I got supplements I'm selling. I also got apparel now, homies. I got apparel, hoodies, t-shirts, tanks, stringers, joggers, all sorts of gizmos, gadgets, and goodies for you fine folks out there. Anyway, man, if you like what I have to say about this hitter or any other hitter, you get it. I think Sup Kings has this discount code GGH15. I don't even know if they're carrying this. Look, man, Panda sent this over to me, and I did not take time. This is Pandemic. I've reviewed Pandemic before. I didn't take time to compare this label to the last label, so I don't know if there's a difference, but I'm reviewing it, homie. I'm reviewing it. I took the drink, man. I'm here to share my experience with you. It's called Phoenix. I don't know. Phoenix, Arizona. That's where Panda is right now, man, slanging dope. He's really gone off the rails, homie. Panda's out in Phoenix, so I guess they're naming their pre-workouts after his location so we can kind of keep tabs on him, man. He's out there slanging them birds out in AZ, you know, getting them AZ hitters on the street, man. He went to Rhea, man. I was working with him for a while, and things just went south, man. So, look, man, we got to support him. So, this is actually sick, man. I mean, this is sick. Panda don't cut no dang corners. Let's talk about the facts, homie. They're doing this 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss, mumbo jumbo. We do 2 scoops, homie. And 2-level scoops, just so you know, with 17 grams, and it's supposed to be 19.5. And you get 21 servings, homie, at the full 2 scoops. So, what am I going to say, homie? Did I mention how amazing God is, man? God is so dang good to me, man. I just feel, just feeling the power flow through me, homie. Just feeling it. I hope you're feeling it too. L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio, 10 grams, homie. 10 grams. So that's like, what is that, 66.6 grams of citrulline bonded to some malic acid for the pumps. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. Warm, fuzzy hug, tingles, revved up feeling, endurance, lactic acid buffering. A few extra reps for you homies who need the extra reps. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. Some power output, some pumps, whatever. L-tyrosine, 750 milligrams. Alpha-GPC, homie. 400 milligrams. But GG8, we like to see the clinical efficacious dose of 600 milligrams. Shut your freaking mouth, son! Me and Panda gave you 400 milligrams. You're going to like it, love it, slap yourself in the face, move on with your life. Jesus, man, you're pissing me off now, man. Pissing me off. I already got enough to worry about with Panda, man. Running the streets of Phoenix. I used to live out in Phoenix, man. Caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. Solid amount right there. All right, Vasodrive AP, 254 milligrams. For some pumps for you chumps. L-theanine, 150 milligrams. Dendrobromium extract, homie, 10-to-1, 100 mil. But that's the new DMAA replacement. Heck no, it's not, son. Ain't no dang dendrobromium feel like no dang DMAA. Dendrobromium, nice ingredient, though. Estrogen, 50 milligrams for the absorption. Synephrine, homie. A little more stimulation for you, man. Some heart rate action, some thermogenic, some fat-burning property. Then NMT and methyltrimine, hydrochloride, 35 milligrams, another stim, and isopropyl synephrine, 20 milligrams. 2 different synephrenes. This is a nice label, man. This looks very similar to the Pandemic. I don't know if it is or not, but I think maybe a little tweaking with it. I'm not sure. So I took the drink, man. I came down to the dance floor. This Phoenix thing tasted very sweet. I identify. It looks like an orange flavor. So it was very sweet. It was very sweet. You guys are going to love it, man. Best dang Phoenix you ever had, homie. All right, man. This is what I'm going to say about this, son. This is a solid hitter right here, man. This feels like Pandemic to me, man. Feels just like Pandemic. So the pumps on this thing are freaking solid. So this is not it's not a wet pump. It's a very nice dry pump. And actually, I noticed the one thing about this hitter is the pumps came in, like the vascularity. I'm telling you, like 10 minutes after I ingested, I saw veins popping out all from here to here. So there's maybe something, this vasodrive AP, this high amount of citrulline malate, whatever the heck it is, the betaine, I don't know. It all comes together very nice. It's not a swole feeling with this. Not a glycerol feeling, homie. Not a puffiness. It's a very nice look that you have in the mirror. So anyway, the beta-alanine didn't hit till 35 minutes after taking this. I'm not sure why. It came and it went. After 35 minutes, I started getting a few head scratchers, a few body itchers, and then it went away. So I'm just getting out of the way. The least important to most important. So this is what I'm going to say, man. The energy comes in 15 minutes after taking this. It's not a super strong pre-workout, just like Pandemic. It is Pandemic, homie. I don't know what's going on here. It's not the strongest, it's like a high-end regular use pre-workout. Very feel-good, healthy feeling energy, man. The focus is solid on it. It raises your mood a little bit. It gives a nice sense of well-being. Definitely gets your heart rate up, man. These synephrines, something in this NMT or the Denda, whatever the heck's in here, comes together, and you definitely feel it feels good to train on, man. So they are giving you the whole package with this. You get the 19.5 grams. You don't need to add anything to this. You don't need to add pump pills. You don't need to add a pump product. They give you the whole dang package with it, which is really nice. So I would say this is a pre-workout you could use like 3 days a week, homie. I mean, 350 milligrams of caffeine. It's higher to me than a daily driver. I like to see between 200 and 300 for a regular use pre-workout that you could take like, 4 or 5 days a week. So I'd say like 3 days a week is solid because there are a lot of stims in here, man, with not a ton of stims, and they're not crazy stims, but, it's just a high amount of caffeine and these synephrines and the NMT, the whole thing. It's more of it's entry-level stim junkie hitter. So the star of the show with this is the quick-acting energy that feels good to pump iron on. There's kind of this wave of just sense of well-being. I feel good. I'm definitely awake. My heart rate's up. Not death survival mode, just like awake, like an alert kind of heart rate, where you're zoned in, homie. You're zoned in, thinking about pumping some dang iron for once in your life. It's just a feel-good product, man. I've always liked Pandemic. It's always been like when people ask me, like, what are your top pre-workouts, and I'm like, how often are you going to use it? And they're like, regular use, and I know they want something that hits. I always tell them, man, like Hypermax, Alpha Lion, Superhuman Supreme, Ninja Up, Pandemic. Those are like the top 4 that I always recommend. Pandemic's always in there. So this didn't feel really any different than the other Pandemic that I reviewed. But the pumps, I don't know, man. The vascularity stood out a lot more to me with this one on the pumps. Maybe it was just, when I used it or whatever, what I ate, or, there's a million factors, homie. So anyway, man, I just thought it was solid. There's literally no negative side effects with it. There's no appetite suppression. The energy doesn't last like forever on it. It'll last like a couple hours and then it dies off. There's no crash, no come down, literally nothing negative. It's a complete positive experience. Don't expect anything crazy. You're not high, you're just feeling good. It's not a high, it's not a euphoria, it's not a, dark energy. That's not what this is, homie. It's just a feel good, regular use, as I said, 3 days a week would be solid. Feel good hitter, man. It's just kind of a nice vibe, man. It's just it's just a good training pre. And I like that they give you the whole package here, man. A lot of these companies, you know, they only give you a stim package, or it's more geared toward. This is the whole thing, man. So Pandemic, they come proper with this, man. So if you haven't tried any Pandemic yet, this ain't a whole world of difference here. I can't notice any real difference in the experience from the other Pandemic. Still fits in with the top 4 or 5 pre-workouts that I recommend to anybody, man, who's, you know, looking for a new pre-workout to try. As I said, Alpha Lion, Ninja, Performix, Pandemic, right there on that level, just as top-notch hitters right there. Top-notch hitters. So, oh, and Huge Supplements Wrecked. That's the other one. So those 5 are just like supreme to me. So that's what I got, man. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight. HITTER pumps, vascular dry pump. Kind of weak bait on this one. Nice, awesome, feel good, training, energy. Not over the top, nothing crazy, nothing negative, just sense of well-being, good focus, enhances the mood, enhances your training. HITTER pre right here. That's what I got. Garage Gym Homies, always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. God bless all of you. I'm out.